He's going to near in Detroit. This is what they're going to talk about. They're going to put the whole Detroit Pistons in there and say, Michael Jordan won 2 years when they beat the Pistons twice. But the Pistons beat them 4 years, and they started retiring in the last 2 years, and Michael won 2 and went on and won 4 more years against Boston in L.A. But they didn't beat us 6 years. We beat them 6 years. They're going to tell the truth about the history of basketball. George Gervin. How could you put him in the Hall of Fame and you don't talk about him? How could you put Larry Bird in the Hall of Fame and give him a job? Oh, they're going to go off. They're going to say, how could you say Moses Malone was the first? And because Joe Hammond didn't sign, and you read it in your own percentages saying Moses Malone was the first to sign that came out of high school. Joe Hammond came out in 9th grade, going to Taft. Y'all drafted him in July. He was supposed to be in Taft in September. The Lakers drafted him. He wouldn't go to practice in L.A. They sent too many plane tickets. They said, fuck
Dream
that.
basketball.
Guess what?
Legend Joe Hammond.
In the end of July, they said, we'll be at Pace College. Here's your practice schedule. I went down to Pace College. The same team that lost to the Knicks that year, waved them off. They said, Joe, we're shooting it so strong that Wilt, the same team that lost to the Knicks that year, said, keep shooting, young boy. They said, you know the likes of that. And Pat Riley had just came out of Kentucky. And he knew the Lakers was only going to take one player. After Joe Hammond took Jerry West out the picture in practice, Pat Riley came in and checked him and got so mad he actually tackled him on the court like it was a football game. They started fighting on the floor. It's all on the internet. Read it.
Legend Joe Hammond.
They want to tell the truth. Nobody tell the truth. Jim Brown said this.
Stories.
Jim Brown said, the game y'all call basketball, y'all didn't want him to be the all-time record holder in scoring. Because if he did that in the 9th grade and went up to the Rucker before he got to Taft in the 10th grade, won MVP, high year, rookie of the year, then went into NBA and ABA All-Star game at Fordham University and won high score, rookie of the year, and the MVP. And the Lakers said, we got to have him. And y'all said, the first one to sign to come out of high school, and said, y'all waited 3 more years now. Dream basketball, baby. This is my kids from the east side, and I want them to know. Joe Hammond with them from head to toe, and from the itty to the bitty, and it ain't no itty bitty committee.
That's right, Uncle Joe.